Internet sleuths just aren't having it. His updated appearance sparking a wild rumor that it was actually someone else who was there in Jim's place.
Let's do this.
Then Alexis Stone, a transformative makeup artist known for impersonating celebs in public, entered the chat, posting this likely AI image of a face mask and teeth, signaling to his 1.4 million Instagram followers it was him impersonating Jim. But not so fast.
Ooh! Somebody stop me!
A rep for Jim confirms to ET it was indeed just Jim who attended the awards ceremony. And if you need more proof, a representative from the Caesar Awards tells us Jim was there with his loved ones, longtime publicists, and 12 close members of his inner circle, and calls all the fuss online a non-issue.
Actor and comedian Jim Carrey has raised eyebrows during a rare red carpet appearance at the French Film Awards. And Kinsey, fans were shocked by his very different look, some claiming this man could even be an imposter.
I really took on a pretty big challenge trying to do my speech in French. So, I wrote it and I researched it and I practiced it like crazy. But, it's, then I watched everybody like talking 1,000 miles an hour up there receiving their awards. And I was like, I'm dead.
Bonsoir. Merci beaucoup. C'est très gentil.
Will the real Jim Carrey please stand up? The comedy legend showed off his French skills while accepting the César d'Honneur Lifetime Achievement Award at the 51st César Awards in Paris. The star of The Mask also sent tongues wagging after giving a rare red carpet interview, where some questioned his unrecognizable appearance, even going so far as to suggest it was actually an impersonator, or even a clone? Dun dun dun! The 64-year-old Canadian-American actor has taken a significant step back from public life until the event on February 26th had everyone talking. On stage, he delivered an emotional speech where he honored his father and spoke entirely in the country's national language. Alrighty then. How was my French? Almost mediocre, right? He joked. But after the ceremony, he had fans scratching their heads, thanks to this Vanity Fair clip, which was reposted to X and has over 6 million views. In the clip, the Sonic the Hedgehog actor looked unrecognizable to some fans, who insisted he had plastic surgery or was replaced by an imposter. No way this is the real Jim, one person commented on the video. That's not him. Jim Carrey's always had brown eyes, prominent brown eyes. This is the worst impersonation ever, said another. Must have had a lot of work done to his face, looks very different, another wrote. I'm no conspiracy theorist, but that's not Jim Carrey, said another. Makeup artist and celebrity impersonator Alexis Stone is now claiming, or trolling the gullible people on the internet, that they were in fact the fake Jim Carrey in Paris. Somebody stop him! Celebrities are just as baffled. Megan Fox wrote, I can't handle any more stress right now. I need to know if this is real.
Kinsey, I don't know. I think it's just him and he's had too much filler and Botox, but some fans claim he even sounds a little different, and Botox and fillers don't normally change your voice, do they?
No, I mean, I loved the fact that you referenced raised eyebrows because clearly that's something he's incapable of doing at the moment. In Hollywood here, the plastic surgeons are saying maybe it's an upper eye bleph where they remove some of that skin around your eyelids. They've also said, of course, Botox fillers around the cheek and forehead and a potential brow lift or facelift. We have a reality show here called Botched where they take care of people that have had some pretty bad plastic surgery.
I love that show.
And I think Jim Carrey might be starring in the next season based on what we just witnessed.
You know what he needs to do? He needs to go see Demi Moore's latest plastic surgeon because she got botched and in the facial area, a beautiful woman. Yeah. And now she looks better than ever. In her 60s, she looks about 35. So let's just find, actually, I know who that surgeon is and it's very difficult and very expensive to see. So Jim Carrey, start saving up for But why are the men doing this? I can understand the pressure on women to be youthful forever, but why is someone like Jim Carrey, who's never traded on his looks, Kinsey, going to these extremes?
Yeah, a comedy, a silly character. The Joker from Batman, like, you don't need to be a hot guy to do that. But you're right. We saw Brad Pitt recently get a facelift, and his looks amazing. We are seeing men more, pursuing it more. Oh, Bradley Cooper.
Brad Cooper got botched. He got botched. Yes. He got botched as well. Kinsey Schofield, we could talk about these botched cases. Maybe we should do that next time around. Thanks for your time tonight.
Merci à ma merveilleuse famille. À ma fille Jane et à mon petit-fils Jackson. Je vous aime maintenant et pour toujours.
Jim Carrey, is that you? Because the internet's convinced it's a doppelganger or even a clone.
There's magic in the universe.
Yeah, fans questioning if Jim's newish look is some sort of magic trick after the 64-year-old debuted longer locks, seemingly lighter eyes, and a fuller face at the César Awards in Paris, where he was given a top honor.
Merci à ma sublime compagnie, Mina. Je t'aime, Mina.
That's Jim on stage thanking his daughter, grandson, and girlfriend.
Alexis Stone has publicly claimed that the man recently seen in Paris was actually him in full prosthetic disguise. The internet had already been spiraling over Jim Carrey's noticeably different appearance. Fans debated whether it was lighting, aging, cosmetic work, or something more unusual. Then Alexis Stone stepped in and said it outright. That wasn't Jim Carrey. It was him. For those unfamiliar, Alexis Stone is known for hyper-realistic celebrity transformations. He has built a reputation for appearing in public as famous figures using advanced prosthetics, makeup, and full-body character work. On his social platforms, he has documented multiple high-profile impersonations, not just photo shoots, but real-world appearances that blur the line between performance art and social experiment. This time, he posted what he says were the prosthetics used for the Jim Carrey look. The facial structure, skin texture, even subtle asymmetries appear carefully constructed. And what's making people uneasy is that he doesn't seem like he's joking. There's no obvious punchline, no wink to the audience, just a calm assertion that it was him.
Others defended Jim's fresh new look, with one arguing he looked the same as he did during his last public appearance for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony in November. "Leave the man alone," one person wrote. Amid the social media chatter, Jim's rep Marley Leslie confirmed to Page Six that Jim indeed attended the César Awards. A spokesperson for the award show also shut down the impersonator claims, calling the rare appearance by Jim Carrey a historic moment. From Ace Ventura to the Grinch to the Riddler, Jim Carrey has played some of the most memorable characters on the big screen. His movies have grossed a collective $6 billion at the box office. Despite his massive success, he pulled away from the spotlight in recent years and is thought to be spending a lot of time on the island of Maui in Hawaii, where he owns a waterfront home in Makena. But what do you guys think? Was this the real Jim, or is there a smoking gun?